Greetings world, welcome back to the second weekly blog. First bit of news, it's only 2 days after I posted the first blog. I'm going to go to the hairdressers. It's always a mystery box, nobody understands what I'm saying and my hair will come back completely different. Let's go. Oh, so fresh and so clean. I bet on camera it looks like I've had no haircut whatsoever. If it looks a bit kind of cinematic, it's just because I'm just walking through a spray of water. This is Australia Day today, which means all the Australians are out down Soxham Road, just off my apartment, all celebrating the birth, the creation, the invasion, not my words, of Australia. To be fair, it's about mid-afternoon now, everybody looks quite joyful. To beard or not to beard, that is the question. Do I knock off another 5 years? Right. 7 days sober. It's been a long party since I set off from England. About a 9-month party. I think in Thailand, me and Soup and that on tour, I think we had 1 day off. I don't even think I know. I had 1 day off, a Saturday, and that still went out. It's easy to get caught in a party scene when beer is $50 or $1. In England, that's about 70p. If you're from England watching this, you know that our pints are around about $8, $9. Crazy money. So it's easy to get lost in the haze unless you take yourself out of the haze. I always say that it's your / my, the royal we, responsibility to put yourself in and out of situations depending on what you want to do. So I took myself out of the beer situation 7 days ago, feeling really fresh. I must have slept about 14 hours a night for the first 3 nights. Feeling fresh, feeling funky, feeling good. Gonna get the steps in. This is not really exciting content, is it? Did a gig last night. Cause it's so bittersweet. Me last night, trying to make them feel I'm asleep to no money, and then I die. Bit of bittersweet, bit of funky sweet symphony with the band that we made up on the night. I know Stefan, the bass player, but I didn't know anybody else. So I was going to do a solo set, but as it is in Siem Reap, it's so cool. We just do gigs, but we don't practice. We just go, we're doing a gig, and then we all turn up and just do the gig. Who needs practicing, man? You don't need to practice. If you know how to play music, you can just get up and do it. So that's why my throat's a bit hoarse this morning. Not because I was having a beer. That's got its own downfalls, because I think the sugar content I was missing from beer, I don't really take sugar unless it's in beer, caused me to buy a massive pack of dehydrated mango and eat that at about 1 o'clock in the morning. And I find things, I've always found this, things come together when you just do them. Too much thinking about things will cause the thing to not happen, or it causes the flow to stop. How can you be flowing if you're talking all the time? How can you flow if you're thinking so much about something? Does a twig in the river think about flowing? No, it just flows. I'm realising that I've gone onto some sort of conversation about improv, and it's an improvised conversation. And therein lies the answer as to why I historically haven't posted that many blogs. It's probably a longer conversation that's about to come out of my mouth. I can sense it's happening. But I love watching YouTube videos, and I've got so much respect for all these YouTube creators that have created these fancy brands and amazing production values. And being a filmmaker myself, I can really appreciate that. which might beg the question, why have I not got a fancy background and why have I not set the lighting up properly? And that brings me to the conclusion that I've had for many years, that once again, thought can stop the flow of creativity and the things that are coming out of my mouth that I've not planned. I could not write, I could write a script. I could get ChatGPT to write me a script. I'm not going to follow it. I've never followed a script in my life. I'm an improvised human. When I tried to learn songs when I was younger, I would learn about 3 or 4 notes of the song, usually a Hendrix song, and I'd become so fascinated by them 3 or 4 notes that it would develop into something else that was actually my own. So I've learned that the best way for me to communicate is to just pick up my phone or pick up the camera and just start speaking. That is my way. It's not everybody else's way, but if I kind of planned it out, I don't think it would come across right. Maybe I should do that experiment. Maybe that's what this is going to turn into. Maybe, I don't know. But I do know that a lot of my favourite YouTube videos that I watch don't have much production values. It's just somebody talking to the camera, and it comes across as really authentic. You can tell if somebody's authentic or not. I don't mean that in terms of people putting on a different voice, because that's kind of a bit stagecraft. I used to do radio. Hi, welcome to radio. My name's Mike. So if I was gonna, am I about to do this? Am I about to put on a YouTube voice? Hold on. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Mike B, and I just want to thank everybody for watching and subscribing to my YouTube. Can you see I've just changed my voice slightly? It's just a thing you do on radio or TV. I don't do it too often because I kind of feel like I'm faking it. If I put on my voice like that, it's like you get me. So yeah, I kind of prefer the raw communication style. And they're my favourite types of videos, but I also watch a lot of filmmaker videos as well about getting yourself in the right frame, making it look. But yeah, so it's not the video I thought I was going to make, but that's kind of what I'm talking about. The power of improvisation and creation as opposed to copying something. And yeah, we need to sometimes copy things to learn how they work. However, so an improvised life, maybe that'd be the title of this. Maybe I'm better at rambling at the camera than I thought I was. I was going to put together little segments throughout the week, but I think I've done nearly a 9-minute vlog now. I think it's going up. Thanks for watching. I forgot to include some information. So if you do want to check out any of the films that I'm making, I've actually got my own YouTube channel for filmmaking. I wanted to separate it. It's like a constant drive to bring things together into your life. But then you realise for something like a YouTube channel, it gets a bit busy. So I've got a separate channel for filmmaking. So obviously, if clients kind of get hold of me, they can see what I've done as well. So if you want to follow that, you don't have to. I'm not making you, but I'll put the link below. Be real creative. It's a good motto for life. Be real creative, and I'll see you soon. I'm feeling quite dizzy now.
The Orcons, or the so-called devil on your shoulder.